Welcome back, guys, to the channel. I am back with another video. It's been a little bit of time. It's been a little bit of time. I went out and tried to search for some movies and just couldn't find anything, guys. Nothing at the Dollar Tree. Not really anything very interesting to pick up, really, honestly, at Big Lots. I went to a few Goodwills with my sister, and I just couldn't find anything. If most of the stuff there I already own or have, or it's just stuff that just didn't really interest me, that in my opinion is not worth collecting for my DVD Blu-ray collection. You know what I mean? I hope you guys had a happy Halloween. Hope you guys had a fun Halloween with your kids if you have them, if they went trick-or-treating, and you guys just had good fun watching some really good gory movies. You know what I mean? Or scary movies. What kind of movies? Like sci-fi, horror, whatever you like. That's awesome. But what I wanted to do a video on today, guys, is I promised you guys that I would show you a collection of my 4K Ultra HD movies. Now, I don't have a lot at all. I have some that might interest you, some that might not. And then I have a couple special mentions that I want to put in here of a couple Blu-rays that I have that I found at a really good price, and they're just really cool cover art and everything. And I'm going to show you those. It's just honorable mentions that I have in my Blu-ray collection. So, I'm not going to show you the one I found. What was it called? Arizona, that I found at the Dollar Tree. That one 4K Ultra. I've never seen any other one there ever. You know what I mean? At any dollar store I ever went to, I've never seen another one in its existence out there in the stores. I was very shocked to find that one in there. It was shocked to find that for $1.25 at Ultra 4K HD. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It was a good find to me because it was a 4K, Ultra HD movie. So I picked it up. Anybody would, be honest with you, for that price. So let's get into it, guys. This is an Ultra 4K HD that I picked up. This is called Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge. So I picked this up. It's a really good 4K animated show. Talking about Scorpion, and gives you a little background of his family. The game Mortal Kombat. I really, really love the game still today, and this is one of the ones I own and picked up. It has a really good quality of picture. Colors and everything. I watched this actually on my Xbox Series X. You know what I mean, and it looks really, really good. You know what I mean? It's an awesome animated movie. Ed Boon and Company. They did very well. This is published under Warner Brothers, but that's really cool. They have a newer movie that came out. I'm not going to get it yet till it's a fair price that I want to pick it up for. I just don't want to spend over like $25, $30 for an Ultra 4K movie. That's just me. I just don't want to do it. It has to be something that I really, really want to add in my collection right now. And a lot of the movies that come out, even the horror movies, I don't want to add them to the collection because I either already have them on Blu-ray or DVD, and it's just not in my price range. When it becomes in my price range, then yes, I will pick it up. Because I do that with Blu-rays. There's DVDs that I have that I've had in my collection for a long time, but if I find a good scary movie or gory movie that comes out on Blu-ray and it's a fair price to me, I'll pick it up and I'll add it to the Blu-ray collection. But yeah, this is cool. It has really cool cover art. As you see, there's the movie, and it has a really cool slip cover. Very shiny. That's one thing they do with the covers. They do the covers really good. So yes, this is pretty good. And I think it's just is it just the? No, actually it's the 4K. I forgot, guys. The 4K, and it's Scorpion Revenge Blu-ray. So yeah, and it was a good price. I picked it up for. It was a good price. It might have been during a Black Friday sale. Then there's a Legends thing on here. It has a code on it I can't show because I haven't used it because I would like to use it. But the cover art on there is pretty cool. But yeah, man, I picked this up, which is pretty awesome. Now the next one here, I actually picked this up at Best Buy, I think a couple years back. The newer movie did very great in theaters. The second part of this movie did really, really good. This is an Ultra 4K HD Blu-ray plus digital, and this has a really cool cover art, and it is Sonic the Hedgehog. very good movie. Very good movie for kids. Very good movie for people like me that had grown up playing Sonic the Hedgehog on the, the old Sega Genesis. I own all the Sega Genesises, and I own all the Sega systems actually. I'm also a game buff. You know what I mean? A game collector of vintage video games. I own all the Sega systems and other systems like that. But yes, the cover art's pretty good. The cover is really awesome. The slip cover, HDR. It looks really good. If you have if you have a 4K Blu-ray player, 4K Blu-ray player, or on your Xbox, you know what I mean. It comes out looking really good. The HDR pops. If your TV has HDR10, you're going to see the benefits of the colors with HDR, which is really awesome. But yes, it's really cool. And here's the movie. Yeah, I mean, I liked it a lot. They did a good job. Now, part two, I'm going to get also on 4K because I really like Sonic. I like Sonic more than Mario. A lot of people like Mario. From Nintendo, and I'm not bashing Nintendo. I like Mario too, but my gaming icon back in the early days of me video gaming was Sonic. I leaned towards Sonic more than Mario, but it's no ill will towards Mario. Mario is still beloved today, and so is Sonic. But yeah, this was an awesome one. I got it at Best Buy. I got it for a good price. I can't remember if it might have been 15 or something around there because it was on sale, and I picked it up. During the Black Friday sale. I actually went out at that time to try to find actually a Series X, and at that time I couldn't get it back then because this was in very high demand, and it still is today. If you're into video games, it's very hard to find. But that's went out, and I actually got this, and I got a blue controller that looks like Sonic's color blue. It was very cheap at Best Buy. It was a really good deal. I think it was $30. For the newer controller for these newer game systems that came out. So I picked it up and this. So yeah, that is Sonic the Hedgehog, man. Yes, it's a really good movie. If you guys haven't really watched Sonic the Hedgehog movie yet, check it out before you get the second one. I am going to get the second one. Maybe this Black Friday. I might go out and pick it up. I might pick up a couple 4Ks. It depends on how much it costs, because if you look at the Best Buy ad right now on your computer for the Black Friday sales, there's a lot of 4Ks that are going to be $10. So go check out your local Best Buy website and check it out. And there might be some movies you might want on there. I even might pick up a couple that were $10 on it that I might be interested in. So we'll see. Now the next one here, this movie, the second half of this movie is actually coming out this week. People are very excited and very happy and just ecstatic, and they cannot wait to see this movie. This is an iconic movie. It's broken record sales. It's probably Marvel's one of the best, most probably the best-selling Marvel movie ever right now. That could be broken, but it is with our late brother Chadwick Boseman. It is Black Panther. So I got that on 4K. I got this a long time ago when it first came out. I got it. Now this one I did pay. I think it was 25. I can't remember, but I wanted to own it because I did see it in the theater. I really liked it. Chadwick Boseman is a great. He was a great actor. He played what's the baseball guy? Jackie Robinson, I believe he played. I think I have that Blu-ray. He played James Brown. He played James Brown's life. The old soul singer, and he played in various types of movies that he was really, really good in. He was a fantastic actor. At the time, nobody knew that Chadwick Boseman was sick. You know what I mean? He didn't show it. Nobody knew about it. He was a strong actor. He just kept making movie after movie after movie. And he's very well beloved and very well missed. And he was Black Panther. Now, this new movie that's coming out, I think it's supposed to be his sister. That's supposed to be in the Black Panther suit. We'll see how well it does. Now, my expectations of the movie, I'm not going to go to the theater and see it because I'm really busy right now. I will get it on 4K when it comes out. You know what I mean? But we'll see what the critics and stuff have to say. They're really hard on movies, so I don't know if it can meet the expectations of Black Panther. But we will see when the movie comes out. Hopefully it does, because Chadwick Boseman's wife is supposed to do an interview. That's going to be very heartbreaking, because people are going to probably tear her up because she wants to promote the film, which is really awesome, that her husband played in, which was the very first Black Panther movie that did fantastic. So we'll see when the movie comes out this week. But I do own the first Black Panther on 4K Ultra HD, man, and it's pretty awesome. It has a really good pop out cover on it and everything, and it's really awesome. I think there's a digital copy and the Blu-ray in here. Yeah, the Blu-ray digital copy code. Yeah, so there we go, guys. That's Black Panther. Now the next one I have here is a good movie. I didn't even get to watch this yet, man. I need to watch this, but when it came out when I was younger, I watched it. It is Jurassic World, Ultra 4K Blu-ray plus digital. You know what I mean? So there's another one that I have right there. You know, Jurassic Park. You know, these were really good movies back then. You know, when they first came out, a lot of people loved Jurassic Park. It did very well, I believe, in the theaters. You know, back then, I can't refresh my memory back that long, but I was part of that era and time, and it was a really good movie, guys. Jurassic Park, you know, so I'm going to check this one out. I didn't get to watch it yet, guys. I get really busy, you know, but this is another one that's really worth checking out, you know, but I will actually try to sit down. Maybe this holiday I get some days off and watch some of these Ultra 4Ks. Now, the ones I showed you before that, I did watch. The next one I'm going to show you, I didn't watch. And my friend wants me to actually sit down and watch it, man. And it is the Ultra 4K HD Blu-ray plus 4K. It is the Justice League with a nice slipcover. It is the Justice League with a nice slipcover, guys. So I need to sit down and watch this. He really wants me to watch it because he says it's really, really good. So this is another one that I got on the 4K. You know what I mean? Comes with the, you know, the code and the Blu-ray and the 4K. You know, so this is another one I actually need to sit down and watch, guys. The Justice League. A lot of people are very into, you know, DC. You know, I'm a Marvel guy. I have nothing against DC. I'm a Marvel guy. I like Marvel more than anything. I grew up with Marvel. I love Marvel. Stan Lee. The whole shebang, I love it. You know, Marvel is in my heart. You know what I mean? But there's nothing wrong with DC. I was in a Batman movie. I was in a Batman movie called Batman Begins. I was in a movie. I was an extra. You don't see me in there, but I was part of a crowd that was in the stadium when Bane came in and blew up the stadium here in PA. You know what I mean? But I was part of that movie. So, yeah, I'm going to definitely, when I get a chance, I'm going to check this out. So, yeah, it is the Justice League, guys. Now, the next one I did watch because I have all these on Blu-ray and I have all these on DVD. It is one of my favorite movies that ever, and that is not this one was pretty good. A lot of people didn't like this version of the movie that came out. It's the latest version. They didn't like it. I don't know why. I guess, you know, they had mixed reviews about it. But the Terminator series is one of my all-time favorite sci-fi movies. I even have the Sarah Connor Chronicles. I even bought the 2 that came out, and then they took it away. I was very, not hurt, but very shocked. They should have kept it going, because a lot of people did like the Sarah Connor Chronicles series that did come out. I think it was Spike, but I own Season 1 and Season 2. But this is Terminator Dark Fate, you know, with, and this is a James Cameron a film. You know what I mean? And I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a pretty good movie. A lot of people didn't like it. They had mixed reviews about it. I did watch it. I thought it was decent for the way the story went on it. You know what I mean? I don't know if they're gonna make more, you know, Terminators, but I liked it. I would like them to make another Terminator movie. I have Terminator Genocide on Blu-ray. You know what I mean? I wanted to get it on 4K. If I see it on 4K cheap, I'll get it. You know what I mean? Cheaper than what I paid for the Blu-ray, or around the same price, and I might consider getting it. But this was actually pretty good. You know what I mean? Man, the picture quality, if you have a 4K player, is fantastic. The sound effects, the music in here is very good. Arnold Schwarzenegger back in this movie. It's just a different take of the Terminator, you know what I mean, in the story genre of Terminator, and it is very good in my opinion. A lot of people they had mixed reviews about it, and they didn't like it. I thought it was pretty decent. I thought it was very well done, in my opinion. So that's my last 4K that I have is Terminator Dark Fate, man. Yeah. Now, these are some honorable mention, guys. Probably, I think it was about a year or two ago, I went to Big Lots to get something. I might have showed you guys this, I'm not sure, but I want to show it again. If I did, I'm sorry, but it's one of my favorites that I added in my collections for a fantastic price. This anthology was $7. It's a Blu-ray anthology on top of it. A lot of these anthologies are expensive, you know what I mean? And I couldn't believe I found it for that price at Big Lots, brand new. And it's my favorite. It's probably my favorite all time. It is my favorite all time sci-fi horror movies, and it is the Alien Anthology on Blu-ray. Now I own this. Anthology on DVD. It's huge. I mean, it opens up where it probably wouldn't even fit the screen with all the DVDs in it. I have that one too, and I'm not going to let it go because it has a beautiful art cover and everything, and it's fantastic. Interviews, everything. But this is the Blu-ray version. This is awesome, and I found it there for I think it was around $7 if I remember, as Aliens, Alien 3, and Alien Resurrection, which is awesome price. I've never seen it that cheap. On the back, it has a little egg on the back of it, which you can see, which is really cool with the name of the movies. And I'm going to open it up for you real quick. Which way we going? Which way we going here? Yeah, there we go. Kind of looks like a book, you know. I even kept the paper that was on the back of it. You know, I kept that because it gives you a description of everything, and it fits neatly into the case itself. You know what I mean? And it, you know, tells you about the movies there. But what's really cool is it opens up like a book, and you know, it has all the it has all the movies in it. You know, it has all the Blu-rays in it, which is really cool. That's Alien. It shows you a little bit of artwork before you go to the next movie, which is pretty awesome. Aliens is probably, oops, that's the paper. Aliens is probably one of the favorites out of all of them. Is Aliens. Aliens was the second one was a fantastic movie. Fantastic. They did a great job on that, man. Very, very good. It's probably my favorite out of all the Aliens. I love them all, but this is my favorite, Aliens. And that's the Aliens right there. Then you have some more artwork with Sigourney Weaver right there. And then you go to Aliens 3. A lot of people had mixed reviews about Aliens 3. I thought it was a good movie. You know, she was fighting her heart out. You know, she was infected. But, you know, it was a great movie, guys. Aliens 3. And then it has her, you know. You could tell right here where it was busted open when she was in her sleep chamber. The parasite got inside of her. You know, it's telling you right there. And then we have Alien Resurrection. Alien Resurrection was actually pretty decent. I think people like this one better than 3, I believe. But Alien Resurrection was also pretty good. But there were some people that did not like it. They didn't like it. You know what I mean? So, and then at the back, it just has more artwork. You know, more artwork here. You know, on the back of the book. And then there's also two, it's the making of the Aliens Anthology, and then Alien Anthology Archives, which was a bonus, which is really cool. And all this was $7 at, you know, Big Lots. And then it even comes with the a little review guide in the back of it too. That's pretty thick. Now that's awesome. That was an awesome buy. At that time, probably the best thing I ever picked up then. And it has like that on, you know, little artwork there, and then some on the back. So yeah, it was unbelievable to find that. So I definitely had to snatch that up, guys. You know, when I went to Big Lots and when I found this, man. So yeah, that is very, very, very good find, was the Alien Anthology. Now the next one here was from Big Lots too. Let me put this somewhere safe. I don't want it falling. And everybody loves this movie. This movie came out a long time ago. If you're older like I am, you grew up watching this movie. They made, I think, a part 2. And I did make 2, and I think they made 3. This movie had Phoebe Cates in it. She was in a movie called Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I had a crush on Phoebe Cates back then. And no, it's not the pool scene where she came out of the pool. I know a lot of guys like when she came out of the pool, you know, on Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I just always liked her. She's a very beautiful young lady, and she's still active today. And she was in this movie also. She was young, and that is Gremlins. So this is a special edition Gremlins. Blu-ray that I got at Big Lots, which was pretty awesome. Look at the cover. The cover's real cute, you know. And what's his name played the voice? I can't remember the guy's name. You know, he does a TV game show. I can't remember his name right now, but he does the voice of the little gremlin here. I can't remember the gremlin's name right now. The little gremlin here, but he does the voice. I can't remember his name, man. It's on the tip of my tongue. But yeah, it's very. And if you guys know in the comment section, let me know what the guy's name was, because he's still on TV now. He does a game show, you know. But he's been out here for a long time too. Bald-headed, glasses. I just can't remember his name. I think he was a comedian. But yeah, look at the nice shiny cover. Got some little artwork on the back there of. I think that's Spike right there. Now I remember Spike. I just can't remember the main gremlin's name. You know what I mean? But I remember they were called, what are called, Mogwais, if I remember. But very nice. You know, got a little picture here of him and the gremlin, you know. It's kind of cute. You know, nice and shiny, you know, there. And then it has this one, which is Blu-ray. And the disc 2 is, I think the disc 2 is, yeah, the bonus features. But if you look at the whole thing, it's really awesome artwork. I'm trying to be careful with it. Very awesome artwork, man. And I found this for $5 at Big Lots. $5. This was recently, though. I think this was last year around Christmas time. I can't remember. But very, very good artwork. Very awesome. You know, I like to take care of my, stuff. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. So, I wanted to show you guys that. And last but not least, I was at the Goodwill a couple weeks back with my sister. They had a lot of HD DVDs. Now, HD DVD is no longer around. I still have the player, HD DVD player. It's actually the Xbox 360 version. I still have that HD player. I don't want to get rid of it because I have a lot of HD movies. And I didn't even know this was on HD, and I had to pick this up because it is a cult classic with Malcolm McDowell. And I think some of you guys know what the movie I'm about to tell you is A Clockwork Orange on HD DVD. And I didn't know that this exists. I picked this up for $5. Yes, it's a little pricey, but Goodwill, you know, I wanted to own it because this is one of my all-time favorite movies ever. It's the weirdest, most heinous, awesome movie ever with Malcolm McDowell, man. He did a fantastic job, in my opinion, in this movie. It's very strange and weird, and I love movies like that with a little grit in it. And this is actually a little bit of a special edition. It comes with the Clockwork Orange bonus disc that's inside of here, because back then I don't think they put the two things in some of them. But if you can see, there's the bonus disc right there, and there's the movie. And I believe it is the soundtrack of the movie, I believe. I believe it is the soundtrack. Let's take a quick look. Is it the DVD? Let me see. It just says Disc 2 Special Features. So it's probably just the making of the movie. I thought it was a soundtrack, but it's probably just the making of the movie. It says Clockwork Orange HD bonus disc. So yeah, it's probably just giving you some background of the of the movie in there. But that came with it, which was really awesome. And they had other HDs down there. I kind of wanted to pick them up, but I don't want to pick them up because some of them they tried to price a little higher, $7.99, $8.99. You know what I mean? Look at that. It has a Blockbuster on there. So maybe it was from Blockbuster, back then. You guys remember Blockbuster. So yeah, guys. But that's all I have for today, guys. I just wanted to show you the collections of the 4K, some special honorable mentions. You know what I mean? And I'm going to continue looking for more movies. Maybe this Black Friday I'll have a nice video to show you guys. Want to say hello to Miranda out there, and Cheetah and everybody, and Katie. I hope you're doing well, Katie. I did send her package. I have to catch up with my videos. I think she might have did a video on it, or she's going to plan on doing a video in the future. Probably getting some more stuff. But I think Katie's just taking her time. She's probably taking care of personal stuff and things right now, but she'll be back. If she hasn't already, I have to check out her videos. Mr. Dave, everybody out there, big thumbs up to everybody. If you like the video, guys, please consider giving it a like and subscribing. Remember, I always subscribe back to your channel. Doesn't matter if you have content up. I just appreciate you subscribing and watching my videos on HDs, DVDs, and 4K movies, guys. So take care, guys. Have a good rest of the week, and let's look forward to Black Friday. Maybe we can go out there, everybody can go out there and find some great, fantastic horror movies or movies on 4K or whatever you like to collect for. A lot of people like to collect for Blu-ray. So good luck, guys. Happy hunting, and bye for now, guys, and I'll see you later.